What's up, everyone? This is Journey with Tony Crypto. In this video, we're going to be doing a quick crypto news and market update. We do have green across the board today, some altcoins up around 30%. So we are going to go over some altcoin news as well as some bullish news in the markets, some huge steps towards mass adoption, and why I'm bullish for July in general. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so the crypto space is looking pretty good today. We did have Bitcoin break 36,000 and Ethereum break 2,200. We do have the Ethereum London hard fork coming up in July, which is definitely bullish for Ethereum. A lot of people are suggesting people are buying the testnet with this and going to sell the mainnet, which means Ethereum could have a small correction after that does go live. But regardless, this is a huge update for the Ethereum blockchain. It's going to make Ethereum token deflationary at the same time as help improve the Ethereum blockchain. So also other major events coming up in July, and also the possibility of companies announcing they acquired a massive amount of Bitcoin during the market crash, with quarterly reports coming out in the first couple weeks of July. So a couple big things to look forward to here, and definitely the sentiment in the space is that we are going to be seeing a good recovery within July. So interesting news today, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq breaking all-time highs today. So the Nasdaq did have a good dip here around mid-May. Cryptocurrencies bottomed out shortly after this and continued sideways, while Nasdaq entered an uptrend and now breaking all-time highs. So I do think this is a good sign for cryptocurrencies. As the stock market is doing well and rising in general, the crypto space tends to do well also. So another sign here that the crypto space will be doing good within July. All right, guys, so very interesting video here today from Senator Lummis talking about Bitcoin on national television and why people should buy and hold this for retirement because inflation is inevitable. Also talking about currency debasement. So I'm going to play this video for you guys because I do think this is important and you guys should hear this.
I encourage people to buy and hold. I encourage them to say Bitcoin for their retirement, for their future. And that's because as the Congress spends trillions and trillions of dollars and is flooding our economy and the world economy with US dollars, there's no way that we cannot debase the value of the US dollars.
And Lummis practices what she preaches. She's an investor in Bitcoin as well.
I buy Bitcoin and I hold Bitcoin.
You buy Bitcoin?
Oh, yes.
You have Bitcoin?
I do.
How much Bitcoin do you have?
Well, I only have, I think, 5 Bitcoin.
So only 5 Bitcoin, but she bought them in 2013 for about $300 each. So she can now add a couple of zeros to that number. And Wyoming is in the process of setting up its own crypto banking system that Lummis hopes will become a model for.
So a couple interesting things were mentioned in this video. Wyoming setting up their own cryptocurrency banking system. Senator Lummis mentioning she bought Bitcoin originally in 2013 and recommending people buy and hold Bitcoin for the very long term. She stated she has around 5 Bitcoin, but I definitely think she has a lot more than that. I do think she's been accumulating throughout the market crash as well. She has been talking about this multiple times on national television, previously comparing this to another one of her investments where she said originally she bought it at peak price and it did crash temporarily, but she held for the very long term, and that turned out to be a life-changing investment. So she kind of compared that to Bitcoin and how that could definitely yield similar results. So a lot of people are doing this now, going in very heavy on Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. I do think this will only continue, and these people are buying for the very long term, taking this out of circulation, meaning less supply in circulation as demand continues increasing over time, and we do have Bitcoin halvings, reducing the amount of Bitcoin generated from mining. This only means the price of Bitcoin is going to go up in the very long term. So something else very interesting here that I think is bullish for crypto in the long term is Elon Musk and his Starlink satellite network is on track to beam broadband internet everywhere in the world except polar regions by August. That's pretty crazy. That's coming this quickly. So I don't think people realize how many millions of people are going to be able to have access to the internet that otherwise wouldn't have. And that means millions of more people getting access to cryptocurrencies as well. So of course, this is going to bring a massive amount of new people to the crypto space, especially in regions where people are unbanked, they don't trust their banks, and they don't have standard internet access. And this probably will have cheaper solutions as well. So I'm very interested to see how this rolls out over the next year. Hopefully this is extremely successful right away, because that's going to be huge for not only the entire world, but also cryptocurrency. So more huge news, Coinbase debuts savings product with 4% APY on USDC. The crypto exchange is touting far higher yields than what traditional savings accounts can offer. So in the past, when you did have money you wanted to save, you would take it to your bank and put it in your savings account and earn a decent percent interest per year. But banks just can't keep up with this anymore, and their interest rates are extremely minimal to what they used to be. So crypto solutions like this are definitely needed, and we are starting to get this with companies like BlockFi and Coinbase. 4% per year is pretty huge. If you are going to be saving money anyways, you might as well put it in a Coinbase account in USDC, where it does hold the value of the dollar, but while you're earning some passive income on it as well, since inflation is kicking in at higher rates than ever before. So we had the price of a few altcoins in the top 100 really skyrocket today, Ethereum Classic being one, Internet Computer being another one, nearly doing a 2x in the past few days. So Internet Computer launched and it hit a high over $700 and hit a low of $30 over the last few days, with Bitcoin testing the high 20,000s. Now that has recovered close to $60 today, so nearly 100% profit in the last few days. Ethereum Classic devs also announced an upcoming hard fork, so the price of Ethereum Classic was up 30% today as well. So Ethereum Classic gets a major upgrade in July. Here's how it will save users on gas fees. So we do have a major upgrade coming to that, as well as Ethereum. So with June coming to an end, I do recommend you guys look at upcoming events for small cap altcoins and try to find projects you think are promising that could have rising demand, especially if the crypto space is on an uptrend throughout July and on a steady recovery. Then some of these altcoins are going to see massive return on investment in a short period of time. So a couple places you can do this research is on coinmarketcal.com. I have talked about this previously. So this does have upcoming events and stuff at the top here. You can fine tune your search as well. Search for specific altcoins within a specific date range, top 100 coins, and a specific category as well. So coinmarketcap.com also has a calendar section now, and I do recommend, if you're using this, to click the release tab here. And this will fine-tune the search to major mainnet upgrades and big upgrades for projects, PancakeSwap version 2, mainnet upgrades, passive income, just big things in general that are coming up and big launches. So that's usually where you can find projects that are going to have major upgrades coming that will drive a lot of demand, but you usually want to look for stuff that's 3 to 4 weeks out. But regardless, depending how the crypto space is doing, this could bring a lot of demand to projects. Just keep in mind, a lot of people buy the testnet and sell the mainnet. So just have your entry and exit strategy planned out and know what you want to do. So I quickly want to go over something from yesterday's video that some people did comment on, stating that I said Binance was banned in the UK. I never stated this. I just covered an opinion article from someone on Twitter saying that Binance wasn't supposed to be operating in the UK. So we do have more news from the UK now. We are going to be seeing regulations kicking in. Binance suspends popular fiat ramp for UK customers amid regulatory crackdown. So regulations are going to continue kicking in, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Regulations are good in the long term, but in the short term, it is going to cause some panic and some temporary fear in the markets. So India, this did result in a good thing, as we saw in the past couple of days. India has been acquiring billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Even those that are obsessed with acquiring gold have also now been putting billions of dollars into Bitcoin for generational wealth. So very interesting here. Also, 13 more crypto firms withdraw licensing applications in the UK. So more regulations kicking in. And another article here, expect even more oversight of crypto from regulators, says eToro. So whether we like it or not, regulations are kicking in, and it will cause some temporary panic. So the global push for clean Bitcoin mining energy continues. Argo blockchain receives $20 million Bitcoin-backed loan from Galaxy Digital for Texas mining facility. We're starting to see Texas become a hub for Bitcoin mining, and a lot of Bitcoin mining factories being set up in the United States now using clean energy, which is definitely helping us push towards that goal of over 50% clean energy, which is when Tesla will accept Bitcoin as payment again, and also institutions will start buying in heavily to Bitcoin as well. So hopefully we do get this by end of year, but even in 2022, this is going to be massive news and a huge push towards mass adoption. As institutions start piling in, that'll also kick in retail FOMO again, and that's really when we're going to be seeing Bitcoin breaking $100,000 for the first time ever. So that's it for today's crypto news and market update. I might be doing a video within the next week here on my top altcoin picks for July, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you do want to be notified for my daily crypto videos Monday to Friday and sometimes on the weekend. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.